Yo, I better pull some heat from this pack.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we are going to talk about things that can save MLB The Show next year. So if you're an avid player of MLB The Show and you get the game every single year, you know that this year's version of MLB The Show, the 18, did not live up to expectations. Now, this doesn't mean that other people didn't enjoy it, but being part of the MLB The Show community, I can see on Twitter, on other social medias, that a lot of people don't have very good things to say about the game this year. Now that Madden 19 is out and NBA 2K19 around the corner of release, it's safe to say that a lot of people have already abandoned ship with only about 5 months into the game, which is crazy to me, because in MLB 16, I know a lot of people still played all the way up to February, and we're gonna explain a little bit today why that was. But in today's video, we basically have about 6 things that I want to point out what can save MLB The Show next year for MLB The Show 19. And I trust SDS, I trust MLB The Show to come back strong next year and give us the best game possible. Also, guys, before we begin this video, make sure you guys hit that like button and sub button, and let's converse down in the comment section down below what you guys think they can improve upon, what you guys think or what you guys didn't like in this year's game or past games that they should bring back and whatnot. Let's just talk about it in the comment section down below. Let's try to get 100 likes on this video too, guys, and here we go. Number 1 on my list here, weekly content, or even more than weekly contents, like in MLB The Show 16 or even in 17. I believe I felt like they had at least one new pack every single week, one unique pack where there was something new, there was a new card. I mean, now they kind of did that this year in MLB The Show 18 with the set packs, but we got those set packs last year as well, along with extra exclusive packs that maybe were a little bit more, 3,000, 5,000 a piece, but we still got those cards every single week, I felt like. But now we're getting maybe every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, and I think instead of taking those exclusive packs away, I think they should have continue to do those and added on and gave us more, basically more bang for our buck. And along with this weekly content, guys, in MLB The Show 16, we had mission flashbacks, we had rookie to prime missions, we had starter missions and all that. That should not have been taken away in the first place. Like I said, I think that should have been built up on and continue to grow, maybe give us even more rookie to primes or starter missions, something to extra to grind, and not just immortals and career arcs. Because once people got done with their immortals and career arcs, that's basically it. That's all we have right now. We don't really have anything else to grind for. Like I said, only 5 months into the game and the game's over. Number 2 on my list, and I think this is kind of a must, we need easier grinds. Not everyone's gonna want to grind for every single immortal. Not a lot of people have time. The casuals that play this game don't really have enough time, so you kind of need a little bit more in the game. This comes with content too, like weekly content, but I think the grinds need to be easier, or at least if you're gonna have immortals, have that hard grind, but then have the easy grinds, maybe even limited edition grinds. Maybe finish an 85 diamond to get an 87. Finish those missions. And then from there, maybe finish an 87 overall grind to get an 89 overall diamond. And with that said, like, for this to work, we need more cards. They are basically recycling cards every single year. And I collect baseball cards in real life. I do box breaks. I open baseball cards. I see baseball cards. There are more than enough cards for each player to use to at least get them at least 10 different cards. Right now, we're recycling cards, and then we're taking cards away. Like this year, we haven't even gotten a Carlos Beltran yet. Maybe that will still come in the year. Like I said, it's still early in the game, but it just feels like the game is dead right now. So number 3 on my list here, I think that we need more rewards. Stubs for set completion. We didn't get that a lot. Last year, we had missions to get stubs. So say we had like 200 doubles and we got stubs for that. There is not enough of those this year in this game. And with the amount of grinding that we did this year, I don't even think we can reach 100k stubs from the missions this year. I could be wrong, but I think right now, like for example, Madden 19 just came out and they are focusing more on solo challenges, offline challenges that give you a lot of coins that you can use for your elite cards to make your team better. That is just one example right there. What MLB The Show could do here is bring back those missions specifically for stats that give you extra stubs. Number 4 on my list, and I think this is a really big one for them to maybe take it over the top and working on getting this game back to its former glory. A new game mode. A new game mode. Maybe a competitive play mode. Extra rewards for top players. What they could actually do here for competitive play, every weekend or every month, they need something for the top players, the competitive players, to do something on the weekends. Kind of like Madden's weekend challenge. MLB The Show has this thing where you get like these autograph cards, you get packs if you are like the top scorer in their home run challenge or whatever. It's like a pitcher versus a hitter. I think it's once a month they do this right now. If they use those rewards for competitive play in MLB The Show Diamond Dynasty, I think bringing those together would be very good for the game itself. You know, you're gonna get a lot more people trying to compete for those prizes, because I think right now only a handful of people actually do those challenges. Some people might not even know those challenges are there because they're playing Diamond Dynasty and whatnot. So bring those two together, I think, in a totally new game mode. And that's just one example. They could bring in 2 extra game modes. Because right now, what do we have? We have Battle Royale, we have Ranked Seasons, and we have Events. Yes, Conquest is cool, but once Conquest is done in the first week or 2 of the game, then it's over. No one really wants to go back to Conquest for anything. Or maybe even make Conquest be like a year-long thing where they add new stuff for new strongholds or whatever, new rewards for strongholds. But I think a new game mode is definitely a must for this game. So number 5, I think they need to invest in a better story mode, a better offline mode for this game. Now, I'm basically been talking about Diamond Dynasty, but I think this is a must. They have been improving Road to the Show, but it's still just not enough. It still feels like basically the same Road to the Show with really no clear storyline. Yes, you get to make your choices in how you want to do things, but you're still kind of forced onto one path this year for Road to the Show. They need to make something kind of like Long Shot in Madden where you have that cinematic stuff, you know, something cool. And I think MLB and MLB The Show can do something way better than Long Shot for their game. So something to think about, and I hope SDS watches this video. I hope they take a couple of ideas from my video today, because I know a lot of people are gonna go and agree with me. So guys, the last thing on my list, and this is exactly, I think, what a lot of you guys want, but I think that we need better pack odds for diamonds. Yes, I know there are not enough diamonds in the game for better pack odds. Now, this is where the second part of what I want to talk about for this. They need to add more cards. Like I said before, they can make at least 10 different cards for each player in the MLB, and you're gonna get a lot more cards here, guys. I'm gonna take another example from the Madden 19 book, or the Madden thing. They have so many cards coming out for so many players all year long, and you're able to pull elites. Even though you get an 80 elite, that's not going to be very good. You're still pulling elites in Madden. So they need to bring that in MLB The Show. Be more creative with your card art. Be more creative with your packs. Add more cards to the game. Add more cards every single week. And you're going to have a very, very fun game that people are going to want to play all year long. Give them content, we're going to come and play. So having more cards in the game for each card means that you can actually bump up your pack luck, and people are going to have more fun opening packs. I remember in MLB The Show 16, the packs were actually pretty fun to open up because we had mission starters, we had those rookie stars. Right now, in packs, all you're really looking for are diamonds, and they're super, super hard to get. But like I said, in MLB The Show 16, mission starters were in there. Diamonds were in there. I remember golds were actually pretty nice back then too, because you know they were actually like 92 overall. If you got like a 92 overall gold, that was still really good too. So, but I mean guys, this is just my opinion. If you agree with me, I want you guys to leave a like down below. If you have any arguments or you want to add something on to this little list that I have, leave them down in the comment section down below, guys. For me, I'm still gonna play MLB The Show. I still have my Immortals Dynasty series, but I am branching out to other games just to try other things out, just to get my feet wet in this YouTube world. Because we still are a little channel. 24K subscribers. Not big, not small, but still growing. So again, thank you guys so much for taking your time to listen to my rant today. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, leave a sub, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.